So here we are. I'm just in my pagoda house over the top of my fish. Just coming up to the surface to feed. Very, very peaceful place, which I've shown you before. Maybe not so much on YouTube, but more on Facebook, but I'm more on YouTube these days. And I come here to connect to nature, learn a lot from these fish. These are called bunning in Thailand, but they're actually, you'll know them as tilapia. And these fish are just being fish, because they're fish. It seems an obvious thing to say, but we're human beings. And we've just got to be human. Are these fish even aware of me here? It's coming up to the surface, feeding, as you can see. Probably not. Although if I was to throw some food in, they'd thank me for it, but they probably wouldn't know it was me that was giving it to them. The only thing they'd react to would be if something frightened them, if a predator came, if something was to disturb their world. And in their watery world, they have everything that they need. And as long as you're having your basic needs met, at the moment, we can learn a lot from these fish that are just being fish, and we can just be human beings. Said before, we're not human stressings, and a lot of people at the moment all over Europe and the world are unable to work because of restrictions, legislations, rules. So we've just got to be like these fish that are being fish, and we've just got to be human. We've just got to be human beings, breathe, eat. And as long as we're not actually being attacked and we don't feel personally violated too much, even though our freedoms are being restricted, you've still got freedom of thought and a choice within your own world, not a watery world, but within your own house. And as these fish come up for air, we've got to come up for air and just breathe and eat and sleep and be peaceful and just possibly use metaphysical techniques at the moment, which I teach and preach. Fish just jumped then, probably noticed that. And just do the best that we can do with what we've got right now. If these fish are fed, they come up for food. If they're not fed, they find food. They accept what's given to them, but on their own, they cope really well. And I think all we've got to do at the moment is cope as best as we can with what we've got right now, and just go back to basics and maintain some dignity and some integrity and peace of mind, which is the natural way. Maybe not the way that we think society is, where we tend to consume and purchase and want more. But at the moment, we've just got to be human and be with what we've got. Be the best that we can be with what we've got right now. And plan for better days. Be peaceful, be human, be kind to yourself and everybody else. Be balanced. And maintain your health and happiness.